Good morning. Thanks again for your patience and access to your credit reports. When reviewing your credit reports, I can clearly see that your debt load is your main issue, and handling the payments may have become overwhelming. Here are a few things to remember that may be obvious, but some may not. Keeping at least the minimum payment on time every month is a top priority to maintaining a good credit score. Just one late payment can tank a credit score over 100 points in an instant. So keeping payments on time is key, and setting up all accounts on automatic payment is a very good idea. Next, your credit utilization is the second most crucial factor to a good credit score. When you carry high balances on your credit cards month over month, it significantly impacts your scores. I've seen scores impacted by 150 plus points just by maxed out credit cards. Once those cards are paid down, scores will go up. Also, when you run your cards at the max, and you make the minimum payment, then the accrued interest is applied, your balance actually can go up. This can take your balance over the credit limit, which is deemed a derogatory and further decreases your credit scores by another 30 to 40 points. Here's a screenshot of your current balances on your credit cards, and it shows the credit utilization for reference. Any accounts that are reporting 100% or more, those need to be paid down below the limits by at least a margin that won't put you back over the limit soon. The target for your credit card utilization is 10% or less. Start by paying down your lower limit cards first. This will take less money to get the balance/percentage down on each card. Work from the bottom of the list and go up from there. What I like about Credit Karma is that it shows you the reporting date of each credit card. So when you pay your cards down, and you get your payments in before the reporting date, the new balance will report on that date, which will be the date that your score will go up. You have to repool your credit reports and scores after that date to see the changes. Credit Karma updates once every 7 days, so keep that in mind. Next we have your hard inquiries. These are the banks and dates that your credit was pulled when you applied. You are allowed 5 to 6 hard inquiries per 12 months before it's deemed excessive and may lower your scores. Also, you're allowed to shop for credit/loans in a short window of time, 30 days. So you can have multiple auto loan inquiries in a month, but they only count as one when pooled together. Inquiries stay on your report for 2 years, but only count against your scores for 12 months. Next, we have your collection accounts. These fall under negative payment history and have a significant impact on your credit scores. When it comes to dealing with collection accounts, I highly recommend reaching out to them to negotiate a settlement amount and get them paid. These types of accounts stay active until paid. This means they have the impact to your scores like a new 30-day late reporting every month. Getting them paid stops this activity of reporting negative, but also it opens the opportunity to have them removed because they've been paid. Also important to note, your collection accounts impact your scores as a unit, not dollar amount. So the best strategy is to settle the smaller ones first and move up the list. The $21,000 Spring Oaks account would be the last to deal with if at all. You can still have that account on your report and still have a decent credit score. Or you can work out a payment plan to get it paid off eventually. Disputing for deletion after settlement is a good strategy to getting them removed. And lastly, the bankruptcy from 2019 under your public records section is an issue. It's been 4 years since reported, which is actually a good thing. Age heals credit over time, so the older it gets, the less of an impact to your credit scores. I've seen clients with 700 plus scores even 6 months after a BK. It's all about rebuilding your credit. So to summarize, keeping payments on time, reducing balances on credit cards, and settling collection accounts should be your main focus. First, start with paying cards down below limits. Second will be to settle collections and dispute for deletion. Then work on getting all credit cards down below 10% utilization. Follow these steps and you'll see dramatic increases to your credit scores. Here's a bonus for you. I ran the score simulator on Credit Karma showing what happens when you pay down your credit cards. I hope you found this credit report review helpful. Please feel free to ask any questions, and also if you have any friends/family members that could use my help, please share my contact information. I rely on referrals as a primary source of new clients. Have a great day. Horizontal bar. Jason Hall, President/Certified Credit Expert. www.rapidrescorecredit.com. rapidrescorecredit.com. 949-505-9971 office. 808-633-3767 cell. 10 Oak Street F. Boothbay Harbor, Maine 04538.